I'm going to take this time to do a quick little video here. Um, I encourage you guys to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video. I'm here on the gaming scene because we're going to be doing some gaming, but I wanted to talk about just gaming and accessibility in general real quick because um, I've seen Steve Saylor, who is a blind accessibility consultant, make a video about how he's been getting comments that he's not really blind, that he's deceiving developers, that he is not providing accurate feedback for what totally blind players would need. And Steve, like, I'm all for the education of knowing that total blindness is incredibly rare in the blind community, but Steve is like, there's me, right? And then there's Steve. He's pretty damn close to what I am. He says he's got like a 50-inch TV and he sits a foot away from it. So it essentially, like, if you were to tell him look across the street, he wouldn't be able to look across the street, right? He would be defined as blind. So he would use all of the accessibility features that a totally blind person would use. And he's an advocate, like he's an accessibility consultant. It's his job to advocate for all the accessibility features in a video game. And I'm doing this video not just because of his video, but also because I'm about to participate in top 8 of what's called the Cento Showdown, which is a blind and low vision tournament for blind and low vision players by blind and low vision players for Mortal Kombat. And they're talking about Super Blind Man and his legacy. And Super Blind Man was responsible for getting The Last of Us accessible. The Last of Us Part 2, and then the remaster of The Last of Us Part 1 got the accessibility features. He also worked on Forza, and he worked with Rattlehead on MK1, and a whole bunch of other titles. He was a video game accessibility consultant too, rest in peace. And these accessibility consultants will tell you it is like not like what they recommend to game devs is not what goes in the game, right? Of course they're going to recommend every single feature, right? Because that's their job. But that doesn't mean that a game developer A is going to listen, or B is going to understand that it's necessary, or C is going to take the time to work that into the coding, or D even has the coding of knowledge available to do that. And it doesn't stop, the buck doesn't stop with the accessibility consultants. And a lot of people are getting angry at Steve because he worked on Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 6 doesn't have a screen reader. Well, that's not Steve's fault. Steve recommended it, but that doesn't mean that they put it in, because who knows why, right? But that's not Steve Saylor's fault. And it's not Steve Saylor's fault that Brandon Cole, aka Super Blind Man, had worked with developers that were willing to put in the accessibility that they put in. Like, it's well known that Call of Duty has been one of the least accessible franchises. Partially because PvP would be incredibly difficult to make accessible, and that's the other thing that these people don't understand. They are yelling at accessibility consultants for not bringing things to the attention of developers when they don't even understand what goes into being an accessibility consultant, let alone a consultant for a video game, let alone a developer for a video game. And they're sitting there, oh, you should recommend this. Oh, they should put this in. And it's like, well, what do you want them to do? They can't do everything all at once for every single video game. Some games just aren't able to do that. Like, could you imagine the amount of cues, audio cues you would need for Call of Duty PvP? It would be insane. To learn them all and to like concentrate on them all and focus on them all. It would be nuts. You would need focus assist, you'd need location assist, you'd need don't kill my teammate assist, you'd need incoming airdrop assist notification. Like, it would be insane. They would like, and these people don't understand that. And they're yelling at Steve, "Oh, you're not really blind because you didn't get this done." Well, he's not a developer; he's a consultant. So, I mean, I may just be some tiny little channel who doesn't have any reach, but I just wanted to throw my opinion into the fray about video game accessibility. I wanted to just, in memory of Super Blind Man and in support of Steve Saylor, I just wanted to make this video. And I hope you guys are having a good Sunday afternoon. I'm going to go try not to lose in this tournament. Have a wonderful day. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.